The following is a production of the Averett Sports Network.
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here on Averett Sports Network for today's game against the Pride of Greensboro College, taking on your Cougars of Averett University. I'm Assistant Sports Information Director Davin Wilson. I'm joined here today by Devontae Dip Pinnell. Dip, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, Davin. Just ready to see how women come out and play their first home conference game. They're on a two-game home winning streak. They have won two in the past week. They beat Hollins at home, and then the last game 4 days ago they beat Salem at home. So they played an earlier conference game at Firm before the break even started. They took a tough loss, but now they're at home today and got a little crowd behind. Hope they can get ready to play a big game versus Greensboro, a rival game.
And the Averett comes into this game. You mentioned the win over Salem College, and then the win over Hollins University. Their last two games they've won by an average of 22 points. What do you credit that to?
I believe just having a break and just get into the gym a little more as a team and coming together more. They had a lot of freshmen that play a lot more and had a couple instances where a couple people aren't even playing anymore. So coming together is chemistry better now and making more shots. And even when you make shots, you play better on defense. That's good for them. They're shooting a lot better percentage. So hope they can keep it today.
Well, and I think they will. And, one thing that I've noticed this year, their tempo, they play such high-tempo basketball, both ends of the court. They're great getting back in transition and then setting up plays coming on the offensive end of the court. How has that contributed to their success so far?
Yeah, it's a lot different than last year. Last year, they just sat back in the zone the whole time. But now, there they go zone, there they go. They've impressed a lot more this year. So they try to speed the game up or something and get some of their guards out, just get easy layups, which gets the game started for both people. You got Sam Chandler averaging 18 points a game. So getting her started early is always very important for this team as a team. So hopefully you can get started early and just make a couple of shots early, get ready to go, and just a big game pretty much. Both teams don't like each other. They got a little feud from last year. Last year was a very competitive game back and forth as Greensboro beat them twice, I believe, but both games were very, very close. So this game has probably been circled on the calendar for both teams. So this game's a little big for both teams. Hopefully we can come out and play well.
Well, and I think we're going to be in for a real battle here tonight. Greensboro College defeated Maryville College in the USA South Conference tournament last year. Ended up going on to the first round of the NCAA tournament. They ended up losing in the first round, but still, Greensboro returned several players back from last year's squad. And I know one that I've had an eye on just looking at the stats last night, Alexis Height, and just really seems to be a very talented player. She leads the team in both points and rebounds, and she's going to be one to keep an eye on today.
Yeah, and also, if you look at Greensboro, they started very slow, but they have won 5 of their last 6 games. So just guessing, I'm not really sure they've been playing against, but just guessing. I think they are coming along as a team, so they're on a roll right now playing well. Our girls are playing well, too, so it's two teams in good form right now, so hopefully we can just keep our eyes up. Hopefully we don't let them come along and just take advantage. Now, we are at home, so we need to protect our home floor in our first conference game today. And,
I think that's definitely a huge factor. They had the game against Ferrum. We were both up there for that game, and they really just kind of struggled out of the gate in the first half, had trouble stopping Ferrum from beyond the arc. And, but I think it's a different Cougar team than what we saw 3 weeks ago, and I think they'll be ready for this contest today.
Yeah, that's true. Just seeing teams make threes when you're in the zone, it it brings your morale down. So hopefully they'll miss a couple shots early. We'll make a couple shots early. Just get going. Because when you see a team hit a couple threes in a row, your morale gets down. Your offense, you start turning the ball over, and you don't play well as a team. So hopefully you just start out well.
Well, and I think that's going to be key. And we're going to go ahead and get some formalities out of the way here. You need a place to stay the next time you come to Danville to cheer on the Cougars. Be sure to check out one of the fine Daily 7 properties, Holiday Inn Express, Courtyard Marriott, or the Innkeeper, conveniently located just a short drive from North Campus, Main Campus, and many of Danville's historical locations. Don't forget Holiday Inn Express, Courtyard Marriott, or Innkeeper on your next trip to Daily Field. Daily 7, proud sponsors of Averett Athletics. And speaking of Daily 7, welcome back to the Daily 7 pregame show here. And I'm joined by Devontae Pinnell. I'm Assistant Sports Information Director Davin Wilson. And let's just go over some of the numbers here for Averett so far. Alexis Rosia, of course, we hear a lot about Sam Chandler, Jessica Myers. Alexis Rosia, though, really has come in this year as a freshman and has really proven her value to this Cougar team, both on the defensive and offensive end of the ball. Discuss her performance a little bit.
Well, I go to her most recent game when she played Salem at home 4 days ago. She actually had all her points in the first quarter. She had 15 points in the first quarter, all from behind the arc. She literally started the game for our team guys going. She shot all her first 9 shots in the first quarter, did not shoot another shot the whole game, which is okay because she's a point guard and she understands that. But she did get us started by hitting all 5 threes in the first quarter, and after that she just calmed down and started handling offensive. But on defensive end, her and Jessica Myers at the top of the key, they both pressure the ball very well together. I feel like they're in sync now, and like one on pressure, one a gamble, or one on pressure. So just causing more havoc of the team and getting easy layups is very well. She's fitting in very well as a freshman, I believe.
She really is, and you were talking about the point guard position and not necessarily needing to take a lot of shots. One thing that I've noticed here, she has a career high assist 5 times, or 5 assists against Salem the other night, and that's one thing obviously that you look for out of a point guard: good ball handling skills and good decision making skills, and I think she definitely possesses both of those.
That's true.
And, we were speaking earlier of Jessica Myers. Jessica is so quick on both ends of the court, and she can take and just create space and get down that court for easy fast breaks, easy layups. And I think she will be a key factor along with Chandler and Rosia going into this game tonight.
Yeah, watching the last couple games, you're always going to get your good numbers from Sam Chandler and usually Jessica Myers. But being able to see Ariana Covington come back into play after she'd been injured last year, she came back this year. She's playing well now. Onika Jones is battling through injuries, playing well. Joelle Deese is a really good shooter outside. She plays very good from outside. And also Freya Lundquist, Dakota Wash, all the people coming in off the bench, they're finally coming along and getting their own form. So it's more than just one person to stop me. Like last year, it was just Sam Chandler. But now, as they come along as a team, more people coming along and just playing well as a team, it's harder to defend as an opposing opponent coming in and play this team.
And, you were talking about Frida. Frida actually leads the team in three-pointers this year. And I believe she had a 4 for 7 performance from behind the line against Salem. So, Frida, Onika definitely having Ariana back. Those are two key pieces right there. And Onika really with the loss of Johanna Koski and with the loss of her this year in the post, Anika's definitely kind of stepped up and filled that role and, given the Cougars a big post presence.
That is true. She's really our only real true post now because we've lost one to injury and one to some other circumstances. So now, her being the only one, we will play a lot of guards today. We will go 5 guards a lot often, so that's why we press a lot more, I believe, because Coach Hickey's doing well with that. She knows she has a small lineup, so she's pressing. We do a little bit of the 1-3-1 half-court press. Sometimes we'll do the 1-3-1 trapping in the middle a lot sometimes too. So just getting our guards out. Jessica Myers and Alexis Rosia, and also Covington likes to press a lot hard, so they're very good on the ball. Getting easy steals, easy layups from the team. Just plays well is good for the team.
And, you were talking about easy steals and easy layups. That was, one thing that I've been so impressed with the Cougars so far this season is their ability to create turnovers and then make the other teams pay for the turnovers. I believe it was the Hollins game the other day. I think Hollins' first 6 possessions, 4 of them ended in turnovers. So, when you come out of the gate that hot and, you really have an opportunity to put a team in the hole early when you're creating that many turnovers.
Well, Dad, I believe that's enough for the pregame show. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. The tip-off comes in 2 minutes here from the Grant Center at Averett North Campus. We'll be back on the Averett Sports Network. See you in a couple minutes.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Averett University and the Grant Center for today's women's basketball game. Today's game features the pride of Greensboro College taking on your Cougars from Averett University. Now, everyone would please rise and honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
You can hear you on the webcast.
And now it's time to introduce this afternoon's starting lineups. First, for the pride of Greensboro College. At guard, a junior from Grand, North Carolina, number 13, Paula Crawford. At guard, a sophomore from Averett, Virginia, number 14, Dominique McCoy. At forward, a junior from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, number 24, Monica Small. At forward, a senior from Richmond, Virginia, number 30, Alexis Height. And at forward, a sophomore from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, number 34, Cameron Williams. The assistant coaches for the Pride are Jennifer King and Walter Hamilton IV, and the head coach is Randy Tubman. sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments or intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, or team representatives will not be tolerated. These actions are grounds for removal from the Grant Center. Consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages is prohibited.
And welcome back to the Grant Center here in Danville, Virginia. I am Assistant Sports Information Director Davin Wilson. I'm joined here by Devontae Pinnell today, and we are going to give a quick shout out to one of our sponsors. And stressed out over planning a wedding or hosting a special event? Need rental equipment for that construction or landscaping project you wanted to start it? Then go see the folks down at Big Sky Rents and Events who remind you that their inventory really is as big as the Montana sky. And things are underway here at the Grant Center with the Pride winning the tip-off. And there is a 3, no good, rebound by Jessica Meyer. And number 14, Dominique McCoy with the last shot. And the Pride back on the inbound. Pride spreading it out around the court. And number 13, Marla Crawford, gives it over to Cameron Williams. Williams over to McCoy. And McCoy's pass almost picked off by the Cougars. And number 13, Marla Crawford. And Greensboro coming down with the offensive board. And it's number 13 now, Marla Crawford. Finding over Alexis Height. Height, one of the big players, and there's a turnover. Nika Jones coming up with a steal. Chandler down. She's in the paint, and she is going to be fouled on the play. Foul on number 34, Cameron Williams. Her first personal, team first. And Chandler will go to line for 2 shots. And Chandler squaring up here. And she hits her first shot for the first point of the game. See if Chandler can hit the second one. And she does. Chandler hits both shots, and the Cougars out to a 2-0 lead here so far. Sam Chandler shooting 66.7% from the line this year, so a key shooter there. Jessica Myers coming down with the defensive board. Myers using her speed, lays it off the glass and in. So the Cougars off to a 4-0 run to open up the game here. Good start. And there's another steal from Myers. Myers back down the court. And Myers starts off the game hot. 2 for 2 from the field with 2 layups in the paint coming off turnovers. And Dip, as we said earlier, Myers really using that speed to try to open up this game. And Rosia coming off with another turnover. And Rosia is fouled, and she is down on that one. The foul is going to be on number 14, Dominique McCoy. That is her first personal, team second. And Rosia up. Looked like she might have caught her wrist a little bit on that one. And Courtney Pearsall now checks into the game for Cameron Williams. And the Cougars on the inbound. Chandler finds Rosia. Rosia looking around. She finds Chandler. Chandler over to Myers. And Chandler squares up for the 3. And she nails it. So 7-0 lead now for the Cougars here. Or 9-0 lead for the Cougars. And Averett off to a hot start so far. And number 14 now, Dominique McCoy. And number 30, Alexis Height, coming up with the basket for Greensboro, her first 2 points of the game. So Chandler finds Covington over on the wing. And number 24, Monica Smalls, coming down with the impressive defensive board right there. And the Pride get the ball back down the court in transition. And it's going to be a double dribble call on number 30, Alexis Height. And Covington will get the ball on the inbound. Covington over to Rosia. And Covington, little physicality right there coming from Covington. And the foul is actually going to be called on number 13, Marla Crawford. That's her first personal and team third. So, Dip, a little bit of a physical game here from the Pride, trying to slow the Cougars down a little bit.
Yeah, Avery came out in their zone pressing very hard, so a couple easy steals like we said in the pregame. Hopefully we can get a couple easy steals and get started, a couple layups, and that has happened so far. And Greensboro looks a little fragile right now with our zone and our pressure, so hopefully we can keep up and keep going. They are going to battle back because they are a good team, so hopefully we can keep it up here with Myers starting off well, Chandler starting off well from three. Rosia has a steal already, as we already said earlier. But now we got to calm down and actually run our half-court offense. We struggle with half-court offense sometimes, so we can just run our half-court offense sometimes, not about fast breaks. We're playing well right now. That's a foul on Nika Jones there. It'll be 2 shots for Smalls here at the foul line. First foul on Nika Jones here.
And you're right, Deb, coming out with a whole lot of intensity here early on, and we just hope that the Cougars can keep it up here. Still a very long way to go in this game, and don't want to expend too much energy too early on in the game.
First sub here for the Cougars. Deese will come in for Lucia, and 12 for Greensboro come in. Alyssa Carbarn will come in for Dominique McCoy. But Averett does have 3 team fouls on Greensboro early in the first quarter, so hopefully we can understand that and continue to attack the rim, because the new rule with girls, 5 fouls automatically equals 2 free throws in each quarter. So hopefully we can establish that, and Smalls makes the second free throw off the glass there. Anyway, it goes in. We'll count for the 9-3. The Cougars lead in the first quarter here early.
And nice pass there from Myers down to Covington. Almost a full-court pass right there. And Chandler.
As we just stated, she attacks the rim, gets the 14 fouls. 14 fouls now in less than 4 minutes of the first quarter. So the Cougars are in good shape. As long as we can make some free throws early in the first quarter, we can calm ourselves down and get our confidence up, and we can play well.
And Chandler now from the line, and she hits the first of 2. And Chandler really a very effective three-point shooter for the Cougars. As I mentioned earlier, 66.7% from the line this year. And a quick 2-point play there. And
Avery drops back into their zone again with a little bit of pressure. Look for the dump down pass to Smalls. Smalls, the ref will call a travel before the shot, as it'll be another turnover for the Pride, and another sub for the Gold here. Another sub for Go Averett. Lundquist will come in for Jones. And as we stated earlier, the Cougars are already going 5 guards. We have 5 guards in now, so expect a press from the Cougars coming up very soon. As Myers brings up to Covington, they break the press easily and goes to the Deese, and they calm down for half-court offense now. Chandler out to Deese. Deese for the 5-3 ball. It is good. As we stated earlier, Deese is one of our best. It is our best off the bench scorer, and she comes in early for another 3 ball right back at us for 12. No good there. Tipped out to Myers. She will let it go, and it is the Cougars' ball.
And Averett so far really dominating under the glass right now, really picking up some crucial rebounds and preventing Greensboro from getting those second chance opportunities.
Which is very impressive going, and we are 5 guards now. They are taller than us right now at least 3 positions, I believe, so that's good for us. But our press is doing what they want to do. We want them to force them into quick shots, and that's what they're doing right now. They're taking quick shots and quick passes, so we can keep it up and keep attacking the rim here as Miles will shoot a 3 in the corner. Little short there. Ball is chased down by Covington, but it will go out of bounds for the Pride ball. Your Cougars still lead 14-3 with 5 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the first quarter.
And Dip, you've talked about the Averett zone defense so far here today. How does that help you as a team really get in there and be able to get those crucial rebounds?
Actually, it's very hard to box out of a zone because nobody has a man, so you got to rotate well as a team to be able to box. You got to talk to each other. So right now they're doing well as that. They are bigger as the positions right now. So 3 ball by Crawford from the top will be high off the glass and rebound will be tipped around. Smalls tips it to her teammate 23, and she will get the easy uncontested layup there. Pearsall, the sub, comes in, gets an easy layup from the beginning. Covington looks to attack, gets to the rim. Short, tipped around by Chandler. Good hustle there by Chandler. Tried to throw it in, stolen by that Pearson as she's taking off from a fast break. 3-on-3 fast break. Do it by herself. Tough shot is rebounded by Smalls. Ball goes up, blocked by Lundquist. Rebound by Chandler.
And Chandler here, really this whole Averett team here so far has just really come out, and we've seen a couple of really good long passes down the court and really setting up some plays and not allowing Greensboro to get back in transition.
3 ball by Chandler will be off the rim. Myers gets a chase for Smalls. Smalls will win the race to the ball. They look to push forward into Pearson. Pearson looks stolen by Deese. Shot by Hyatt from 3. It's good. Good shot by Hyatt there. She has her second field goal made for the team. She has 5 now. She is the player who leads this Pride team in points per game.
And she's very, very tough. I believe she had 22 in the Pride's last game against Mary Baldwin.
Subbed by the Pride. Number 11 and 34 comes in. 11 is Shamea Richardson, a sophomore, and 34 will be Cameron Williams, a starter. She came in. She's back in now after getting a quick break. And Alika Jones will come back in for the Cougars. Avery sets up in their 1-3-1 zone here with Covington pressing the ball at the top. Hyatt has the ball with Deese on in the far corner. Takes a shot. Short rebound by Greensboro. 23 Pearson with the rebound, and first foul on Nika Jones there. Sorry, excuse me, her second foul, as she will probably be coming out now just with a foul trouble. DeQuilla Washington checks in 13 and 10. Sam Chandler is back in the game to get Jones. She's in a little bit of foul trouble early. That's okay. We're used to playing with 5 guards, so hopefully we'll be okay here. Hyatt takes another shot. Off the rim, rebound by Sam Chandler there. Sam Chandler does lead our team in rebounds as well as points, so she's okay with kicking, being in the big girl for the team. Another 3 ball there by Deese. Misses that one though. Up to Hyatt.
And after a really, really hot start here from the Cougars, and that was number 12, Alyssa Carbone, with the big 3 right there, and gets the Pride within 3. But really a 9-0 start to start this game. And now Greensboro has stormed back 11-5 run and has got this back down to 1 game or a 1 possession game. So you were right, Dip, when saying that they were going to storm back, and they sure have.
I believe a little problem here with goal right now. We are settling for a lot of jump shots. We did say early they had 14 fouls with 6 minutes to go. They still have 14 fouls now with 2:45 to go. So we started settling for the 3 because we hit a couple. When you hit a couple, you think you hit them all. We hit a couple of 3s, so we started settling instead of just getting to the rim and forcing them to foul again. They've been fouling all the first quarters, but we're bailing them out with a couple of quick 3s, thinking we can hit them all.
Well, and let's hope that they can keep working that ball inside and keep drawing those fouls and get to the line for some easy shots. And there's a timeout right now on the court. So we are going to take a break with them. You're listening to the Averett Sports Network.
We good. This is our quick timeout. A couple quick stats here. Averett has only taken 12 field goals as a team, and 7 of them have been 3s. So just like we did against Salem in the first quarter, we are taking more than 50% of our shots from behind the arc. We got to take advantage of our quickness. We have the quickness advantage on this team right now because we are small. So we have the quickness advantage to get to the rim and force us to foul us again. We're playing well early. Keep doing what we're doing, guys, to this lead.
And you're right, Dip. You know, so many times, you know, basketball is about getting in there and getting those high percentage shots and, you know, really not only getting those but also creating foul opportunities. And Myers hustles down that rebound right there, and she's on a fast break, a little behind the back. And number 34, Cameron Williams, comes down with the rebound. And looks like there's going to be a reach right there.
About number probably 11 or 12. 11, Joel D fixed up her first foul there. That's okay. Myers had an easy layup there. I believe she thought she was going to get fouled, but she let it go and messed up her concentration there for a layup. She's been playing well. Alexis Rosita, freshman, will come in for Myers here as she gets a quick break. Underneath, out of bounds play here by the Pride. Sets a screen for Hyatt. Hyatt looks to get open, not there. Ball's still being waited. Ball throws up too. Kicks out to Hyatt for 3. Little short there, rebound by Rocio.
And that's another thing where Sia does a very, very good job at. She's very physical under those boards for her size, and she's very good at grabbing rebounds. And Lundquist now with it, kicks it out to DeQuilla Washington.
Gets to the rim, good shot there. The rim was not kind. Good shot there as a team, though. We actually worked to the rim, got a couple passes in, a little more rhythm as a team.
And Dip, as a point guard yourself for our men's basketball team, how important is trying to slow down the rhythm a little bit of the game in order to kind of break up a run from the other team.
As you see a good attack there by Lundquist. I mean, if you're getting easy shots there on the steals that we started off early, it's okay, but after we started getting out half court offense, we were still taking quick shots. It's not rhythm shots as a team. As Deese is playing defense in the post on 34 there, she takes the charge on Cameron Williams. That is the 15th foul for the Pride. So any foul now, the Cougars will be shooting 2 free throws. Subs here for Gold. Covington comes back in for Deese, and for the Pride, 14 McCoy and 24 Smalls will check back into the game. Cougars lead 16-11 with just over a minute left in the first quarter. The Pride are also in the zone defense. They're playing either a 3-2 or a high 1-2-2 zone. Either way, it's choice. You can call it either way. A little handoff here for the Cougars. Handoff screen ball action going on right now. At the top of the key, everybody's looking to attack. Kicks out to Sam Chandler. She will attack. Kicks out to Washington for a deep 2. A little short rebound by Chandler. Chandler gets to go up strong. Blocked by Small. Still battling Chandler. Jump ball inside, and it will stay with the Cougars. Good hustle there by Sam Chandler.
Really is, and she's a physical player. She provides the Cougars with a little bit of extra height. She stands at 5'10", so by far one of the tallest players on the team. Actually is the tallest player on the team right now, with Koski being out.
Another rebound there by Chandler as she does the back tip, but we got a travel call on the kick out pass by Covington. That's okay. A little dead ball turnover is okay, but once again, we have only taken 17 shots, and 9 of them have been threes. Still shooting more 50% threes than we are shooting inside. We only made 2 at the team, so we can get to the rim a little more. We'll be okay as a team. Trust our attack. Break down the zone, then kick for 3. It's a lot easier to hit a shot then.
And see, that's number 23 getting on the inside right there to number 24.
Smalls. A good high-low pass there from over the top of the zone. Both bigs playing well together there for the Pride. 16-13. Avery has the last possession of the first quarter, taking their time here. Looking to get a shot as a team. Passing to Lundquist. Lundquist with the lefty floater is good. Shot clock is going down to 1. And there will be no shot there before the half, as your Cougars will finish the first quarter 18-13. Starting off with a 9-0 run, and then they lead 18-13 after the first quarter.
And we'll take a look at some stats here so far for both sides. Right now, as far as rebounds go, Samantha Chandler leading the way with 6. Jessica Myers has 4. And Rosia and Onika Jones both have 1. As far as assists, Sam Chandler has 2, and Myers with 1 as well.
Looking at some of the other stats, both teams are turning the ball over at a high amount right now, which is probably going to calm down once both teams handle the pressure and get their little nerves out. But both teams are turning the ball over. The Pride have 6, and the Cougars have 5 themselves.
And those are big numbers right there. And Averett started off the game really on the receiving end of those turnovers, and Greensboro has stepped up their defensive pressure and has started forcing a few more of their own. One key factor I see in here so far too is that the Cougars are a perfect 4 from 4 right now from the charity stripe. So when they're given easy opportunities at points, they are taking them.
Also, if you look at the turnover situation, both teams have a lot of turnovers, but the Cougars are capitalizing. The Pride have 6 turnovers, and the Cougars have 10 points off of the turnovers. We have 5, but the Pride has only had 3. So right now, we're okay. They're bailing us out right now, but if we continue to turn the ball over, the Pride will take advantage and get easy points. So right now, we got to calm down the team, handle the ball, take good shots, and get to the rim. We are shooting well from the line. They're fouling easily. So stop settling for a lot of deep early shots. Excuse me. I don't mind the 3-pointer, but early in the shot clock is okay. You can get that shot at any time.
Well, and we are about ready to start the second quarter here. Of course, the rules changed this year, switching over to 4 quarters for women's basketball, and there's been talk about it happening for the men's next year as well. So we'll have to see if that happens within the conference.
New sub for the Pride here, number 21 checks in Heather Burton, a freshman from Asheville, North Carolina. She stands at 6 feet tall. Maybe her and Smalls are both 6 feet tall inside. So once again, the Pride are using their size advantage. The Cougars must box out inside, as they have 2 6-footers in the back running the zone right now for the Pride. Rosia brings the ball up to start the possession. Deese attacks in the corner, gets to the rim in the easy 2 points. Good job by Deese as one of their bigs closed out. She went right around for the easy 2 points. Cougars switch from a 1-3-1 down to a 2-3 zone, it seems like, as they try to use their size inside. Burton is battling with Lundquist. The ball goes out of bounds off of Burton. Good battle by Lundquist. 2 subs here, 1 sub for the Pride. Hyatt will come back in for McCoy, and Jones will come back in for Chandler. Nika Jones has 2 early fouls in the first quarter. Hopefully she can not foul here in the second quarter. She's having 3 fouls for halftime. It's not good for Nika Jones.
And not good for the Cougar spirit, because as we were talking in the pregame show, she really does provide the Cougars with a big post presence. Really the only post presence.
As we were talking again, the Cougars once again take their time, break down the zone, get an easy layup uncontested inside for Covington. Assist by Lundquist, I believe, on that shot there by Covington. As Hyatt has it, looks to take a shot. Then the ball is tipped out by Lundquist. Another sub for the Cougars as Myers is coming back into the game for number 21, Lexi Rosia.
And Myers and Rosia, 2 interchangeable players that both bring, big things to this Cougars offense and defense. And that was number 30, Height, with the basket. And it's now a 22-16 Averett lead. Averett has not trailed in this game yet. Just about 12 minutes through this contest, officially on the clock, and Averett has held the lead the whole time, so let's hope that will continue.
As Lundquist attacks the rim and gets to Lundquist is actually right-handed if he wanted, but all 3 of her shots today have been all left-handed. 2 left-hand layers and a left-hand floater, so she is able to use both hands very well. But I was about to say for the Pride here, as stolen by Deese, Alexis Hyatt is coming out strong. She's looking to get her shot. She is the scorer for this team, and she has 8 early quick points as Myers looks to pass it inside to Jones. A little hot on the pass.
Yeah.
Good pass. Looks a little hot there as Jones can handle the tough pass.
And Greensboro will get the ball on the inbound. It looks like a parasol. And getting the ball down the court, the Pride here, number 23.
Hyatt will shoot another 3. It is short this time. Ball to the ground, rebounded by Myers. She has no numbers, so she will smartly bring it out here. Looking for the cross-court pass, not there. She still has the ball. Counts going on. She got to get rid of it. Gets rid of it. Lundquist, top of the key. Back to Myers. Looks to attack. Gets to the rim. Kicks to Jones. Jones will get, as it looks like Jones will get the easy layup. Ball did not fall for her there. It's a good pass by Myers inside. Sam Chandler will sub back in for Nika Jones.
Sam Chandler back into the game for Averett.
And you think Greensboro is maybe trying to force the issue a little bit now with the 3-pointers, trying to kind of break off a little run here and help them establish control?
As I stated earlier, Hyatt is looking for a shot early. She's a very good player. She has a very good off-the-dribble pull-up. They are running offense for her right now as she catches and shoots again. This one will fall from 3. Hyatt is a very good player. It's 11 points for her. She has 11 out of 19 for the Pride. She already has her average before halftime. She's ready to come and play today. She is the one senior, I believe, starting for this team. Yes, she is the senior captain of this team. Covington kicks out to Myers here. Myers looks for Covington in the give and go. Ball is tipped. Picked up by Hyatt there. 3-on-2 break for the Pride as Crawford looks to drive. Good spin move there by Crawford, and she will finish for the 2-point layup and the foul on Sam Chandler. That was a nice move there by Crawford. I respect moves. That was a good move there by her.
And it's going to cap off a 5-0 run right now from the Pride. And if she makes this basket right here, if Crawford can sink it, it'll be a 6-0 run to get the Pride within a possession. And Crawford unable to come up with it. Looked like Chandler coming down with the defensive board there. Cougars setting it up here. Rosia with it right now. She finds Chandler out at the top. And over to Lundquist. Lundquist over to Deese.
It seems that Averett is trying to attack this zone defense with a little dribble drive action. The couple times we have passed the ball into the high post and down low, like it breaks it down. Once you get the ball into the middle of the zone, we'll break down. We just got to get it there. That's the problem right now. Washington checks in for Covington here. As the Pride are on a little run here. Scores now 24-20. The Cougars still lead. As Rosia picks the ball up here, gets hit by a screen. Crawford looks for High in the corner. High has the ball again. Little high-low action there with Smalls. Smalls looks to go up. Ball is tipped over to 23 with the shot. No good. Gets her own rebound. Good battle there in their side. Smalls battles it again. Small gets it as it goes up for 2. As we stated earlier, they are bigger than us, but we need to box out inside as they were playing a little volleyball action there between Smalls and Pearsall. Another turnover there by the Cougars is our 3rd turnover of this quarter.
And that's going to be key right there. Averett really just needing to keep control of the ball and keep possession as much as they can, and really, like you said, Deb, work that ball inside and create opportunities and get themselves to the line.
Also, it seems that Coach Hickey is not standing for turnovers today. She seems that if someone makes an unforced turnover, she takes them out quickly just to give them a talk to, a quick little coaching experience. Not really a forced, but an unforced turnover. You try to talk to him. As Crawford knocks down the 3 ball there, and the Pride will take their first lead of the game, 25-24 here midway through the 2nd quarter. Covington looks to drive on it and kicks it out to Washington. Over the Deeps, back to Washington. Washington will shoot a 3. A little long there. Rebound by Hyatt. As the Greensboro Pride are looking to take a little advantage of their attack here. 3 ball by 12 in the corner will not be good. Rebound by Lundquist. She looks to attack also. 2-on-2 break here by Lundquist. Kicks out to Rasea. Rasea looks behind the line, takes a 3 ball. It is short.
And that one looked like it was going in there for a second to give the Cougars another advantage, but Rasea a little unlucky on that one.
But if you win, this game is opening up very quickly as both teams are getting the ball and looking to attack quick.
And Rasea now setting the play up.
Coach tells her point guard to slow it down, and she does here, trying to get a little possession and just work the ball inside like we were earlier. We started selling for a lot of jump shots again.
And I know that's one thing that I've talked about with Coach Hickey this year, and she said that they come out with a whole lot of intensity, and she has to kind of slow them down a little bit every now and then. So
another 3 ball by Deeps in the corner, doesn't touch anything there. 2 times in a row. Behind the back by Crawford, kicks out to a shooter. 12 will take another shot. Little short rebound by Covington. She goes coast to coast as Covington gets the rebound and takes it the whole way down the court. Gets fouled there as we attack the rim, and they foul us again.
And that is the 2nd one of the quarter for the Pride. So definitely a few less fouls here in this half as both teams have started trying to get more shots outside, and neither one of them have to protect the inside as much right now, and it has definitely helped contribute to a fewer number of fouls so far this period. And Covington going to the line. And in and out.
Mass subs here by both teams as 2, 34, and 21 enter for the Pride. 2 will be a senior guard, Woods. 24 is Smalls, and also 21 Burden checks back to the game. And for the Cougars, Myers and Jones comes back into the game late here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd free throw by Covington is up and good. Tie ball game here, 25-25.
And really just continuing that hot shooting there behind the, from the charity stripe, and in a close battle, every point counts.
2 comes in quick, and Jackson at 3 is a little long, little stiff there, and she'll be fouled. She puts up the quick foul on Myers there. 3rd team foul. Looking at stats of Greensboro, Greensboro have taken 16 threes already. They have made 4, shooting 25% from behind the arc. Averett has taken 8 and made 2, also shooting 25% from behind the arc. Little motion offense here by the Cougars, trying to work the zone out here. Deese looks to attack, gets inside the lane. Floater is good.
And Averett now will reclaim the lead.
As Myers there trying to read a pass and get there. She's a little late on the pass. They're trying to get the steal as Haley Chandler will check in for the Cougars now. Comes in for the Quilla Washington. 27-25, your Cougars lead here late in the 2nd quarter. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left on the clock before halftime.
And right now, Averett with 17 defensive rebounds compared to Greensboro's 12. So Averett doing a good job of when Greensboro misses, not giving them those second chance opportunities. And that might come in to be very crucial here later in the ball game. And it's going to be number 2, Gil Woods on the rebound or inbound.
Another 3 ball by Hyatt is good. Hyatt has came out in this first half ready to shoot the ball, and she's shooting the ball well right now. I believe that's 14. Let me take a quick check, but I believe that is 14 for her early in the first half. Excuse me, that's 13 for her. She's already passed her average here in the first half. Another 3 ball by Myers will match that as both teams trade 3 balls here in the second quarter. Sub here for the Cougars. Chandler will come in for Covington, as Covington looks to be a little shake up here. I didn't see what happened. You see what happened here?
I did not see what happened either, and she is definitely looking like she's not feeling great. And
a little bit of pain here. I'm not really sure what it could be. Hopefully it's not her knee. She has had tough injuries with her knee the last 2 years, as she's tore a couple ligaments in her knees the last couple of years, been out for 2 years, but she's a very key player for the Cougars. She's a little frustrated right now. She's laying down at the trainer, checking out. Hopefully we'll see her later on in this game.
And hopefully it is her knee it looks like she's pointing to. We wish her the best of luck, obviously.
Hyatt on the attack there. She's going inside and out here for the Pride. Hyatt is the high man of the first half for both teams. She has 15. She's trying to put her Pride on her back here. She's trying to get her team ready to go. Score is tied 30-30. Chandler looks to attack, floats it in from the lane, a little short. Rebound by Bird up to Hyatt.
And Gil Woods trying to set it up now for the Pride.
Off the screen there by 34 over to Hyatt in the corner. Hyatt will take another 3 ball there. A little short ball bounces around. Picked up by Jones. Over to Chandler. Myers looks to attack, looks to cut with a little 1-2 step off the backboard. No good there. Rebound by Woods. Woods pushing up to her center for. It is stripped out by Deese. Good defensive play by Deese as Chandler makes a mistake there. That's okay. Good hustle there by Joel Deese in the back to get back there as Lundquist will check in now for Joel Deese. Deese is playing well in defense and offense. She got to the rim, made a couple floaters now. And for the Pride, Morgan Pearsall will check in.
And Deese really provides so much energy off that bench, both on and off the court for Averett. And, you know, when she's not in the game, she's celebrating every little thing and just really is a good teammate.
Another 3 ball by Hyatt. Rebound by Burton inside as she uses her size to get the putback shot for 2 points. Pride lead 32-30 here with 1 minute and 30 seconds and ticking left in the second quarter. Lundquist tried to use a screen and they call a travel where she tried to step through, as it seems that Covington is okay. That's a very good sign there. She comes back into the game here with 1 minute left in the second quarter. She has had 2 injuries to both knees, 1 to each knee the last 2 years, so we are very grateful for her to be okay here.
And Dip, I know we were both here last year for the game where she tore the ACL.
Yes, I was here, and that was a very horrifying sight to see a woman, if anybody, just to scream that loud, knowing that you already knew what the injury was. It was just frightening to see. It
was, and definitely been in sports a very long time, but it will definitely be a memory that will stick with me for a while. But we're glad that she's back in the game.
She does wear the protective brace on her left knee, the one she tore this past year. Deep 2 by Woods will not be any good there. Rebound by Sam Chandler inside. Tipped over to Jones. Good outlet pass out of Jones up to Lundquist as she slows it down. Looks to attack. Attacks with the lefty floater. Little hard there. Kicked out to Hyatt. Hyatt will shoot another 3. High volume shooter. Little long there. Foul on Burden as Sam Chandler had a good box out there.
And that's her first personal, and the Pride now up to 4 team fouls. So 1 more, and Averett goes to the line from here on out, and really will give them an opportunity to establish a lead going into the break.
4-second difference here from the shot clock and game clock as the Cougars look to wind down and get a good shot here as Sam Chandler tries to step through. Rebound by Jones. Get to Myers. Myers for 3. It will be short. Rebound by Jones out to Covington. Covington thinks about a shot. Attacks the rim. Gets stepped through strong. And it will go out of bounds off of her as Coach Hickey looks for the foul call. No call there inside. 11 seconds remaining in half. Pride lead by 2 and have the ball. Big stop here for the Cougars. They need a big stop here. Over to Hyatt. Hyatt looks to shoot, throws it up. No good. Rebound by Burden. Burden will put it up before the buzzer goes in, and the shot will count there as Burden picks it up for another offensive rebound there.
30, Greensboro College 34.
And that will lead us into the break here. The Greensboro Pride have a 34-30 lead over Averett University right now, and we're going to take a break here at the Grand Center. Make sure you come back and join us.
Robert's got several locations on Riverside Drive. Remember, Robert says hello.
And we're back here at the Grant Center for this game's halftime show. And Dip, so far 34-30, Greensboro leading over Averett. Really close game so far here. And let's go over some of the stats. Right now, one thing that sticks out to me right out the gate is Greensboro has done a good job of holding Sam Chandler in check. She has 7 points. Of course, she does have 8 rebounds, so a 3-pointer and a couple rebounds away from a double-double. And then Jessica Myers was 7 and Joelle Deese was 7 too. But the number that really sticks out to me is Alexis Height with 15 for Greensboro.
Looking at the stats for Greensboro, as you said, Alexis Hyatt does have 15. She did come out very strong looking for her shot, knowing she has to lead her team in points. She's doing it very well. But the stats that really look good for us right now as a Cougar standpoint is we are leading in rebounds. They're the bigger team. We have 3 more rebounds. We have 5 steals. And we have shot 6 free throws. They only shot 3 free throws. The main thing that matters to us and the reason why we're losing this game right now is that we have 11 turnovers.
That's it.
That's the main thing.
Really, a lot of turnovers in this game period, 19 of them all together. And I think, that's going to be key for both teams to kind of settle in the second half and really try to make a conscious effort to cut down on those turnovers.
As you see, both teams are not shooting that well from the field, as Greensboro is shooting 34% and the Averett is shooting 32%. Both teams are shooting sub 30% from the three-point line. So the shooting for both teams isn't going well right now. We are shooting great from the free throw line. We got to keep getting there. But the main thing is, as long as I believe that as long as we can take care of the ball the second half and actually get some shots off, we will win this game.
And I think you're right. And we're going to give a shout-out to one of our sponsors here, American National Bank. With over a century of experience serving the Danville community, American National is just the bank you would imagine for all of your financial needs. Whether you're a college student or a business professional, take another look at what American National can do for you. Be sure to stop by one of their offices and visit with their helpful staff. Learn more at amnb.com, member FDIC. So back to the halftime show here, and really one thing that I've noticed too, Greensboro outscored Averett 21-12 in the second quarter, with a lot of those points coming near the end of the second period.
That is true. I believe Greensboro went on a streak where they went on like a 9-2 or 11-2 run when Hyatt hit a 3, Crawford hit a 3, Crawford had an and 1 bucket. So I believe they came along for a quick streak. That's okay, as long as we can handle that. But the main thing is right now, last game when Averett played, we had a lot of points. We had 5 people had double digits. Right now, this is a game where they got to understand that it's not going to be a high-scoring game. The final score will probably be somewhere between 65 to 60 or 67, 62. It's not be a high-scoring game, so we got to understand that each possession means something. You know what I'm saying? So both sides, offensively and defensively, each possession means something. So you got to play a good defensive possession, get the rebound. Come in the floor, execute, get a shot. And then take it one by one. You can't go along and saying, we'll get it next time. No, each possession, this game is going to be important.
That's it. And, I think, as you said, really it's going to be a low-scoring game. And I think the key to this one is which team does a better job of spreading the ball around. And, I think the team that will finish with the most players closer to double digits will end up winning this game, obviously. But I think spreading the ball around and taking care of the ball are going to be the two main deciding factors in this game going into the second half.
Also something to keep eye on, Greensboro has 3 starters with 2 fouls already. So hopefully, as we were doing early in the game, getting to the rim, we can keep doing it. Right now, Crawford has 2, McCoy has 2, and Williams also has 2. So we can keep attacking the rim and getting easy shots. That'll be good. Also, a main thing for us is, I know Alexis Hyde is the shooter on the team. She has taken 16 shots already, but if we can slow her down, don't stop her, but at least slow her down, I think we win this game. She is the scoring factor for this team. So obviously, we can do that very well. We should be good throughout the game.
She is, and really, Hyde here looking at some game notes, she is shooting 40.4% from beyond the arc this season. So, definitely a big factor right there. And, another one that I've been surprised not to see too much out of now. She's only gotten 5 minutes of the game, but Brianna Stanton, who was named the USA South Athletic Conference Rookie of the Week, and she scored a career-high 16 points and added 3 rebounds in a loss to Randolph-Macon on Sunday. So, really, those are some of the big keys so far to this game, and we'll see how the action pans out in the second half. And, just as you mentioned earlier, Deb, neither one of these teams shooting exactly well from the floor. Neither team really shooting well from beyond the arc. But one thing that I noticed, too, is Averett shooting 83.3% from the charity stripe, 5 for 6. So, really just a great performance all around, and Averett getting the baskets when they need it. And, in a game that's this tight, I feel like that's going to be a key going in.
Well, it looks like we're ready for the second half, but something to look at small later on in this game. Averett's zone is doing what it wants to do. Averett has forced Greensboro to take 21 threes in the first half. They only made 5, so hopefully we can rebound them and take advantage of that long shot attempts right now.
And that's a great sign. Anytime that you have a team that's got that many shots in the first half alone, your defense is doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Coming out to start the second half, the Cougars go 5 guards from the beginning, so I'm guessing that we are looking to speed up some. D starts this half instead of come off the bench early in the second half like she usually does, as Sam Chandler looks to attack the rim, and she will get a charge call on her there.
And it seems like a lot of teams are really keying in on Chandler when she gets the ball inside and really trying to draw that offensive charge and really trying to take Chandler out of the game as much as they can.
Yeah, one of her moves that she does a little step-through move. So when she does the step-through, they're trying to attack the step-through and just take the charge, and that happens sometime early on. But fast break for Averett here. Can we convert? We'll see it gets to her left side, off the backboard. No good there, but I would live with that shot attempt. It's a good layup, one-on-one. Just didn't finish that time.
And I think that's going to be a big factor right there. Is really neither team that impressive shooting-wise so far, but still a lot of basketball left to be played here. And that was number
34. Carmen Williams makes the first basket of the second half. Greensboro leads by 6 now. Their largest lead of this game right now. Sam Chandler looks to get it back. Little pull-up jump from about 15 feet is a little long. Rebound by Smalls. Up to Crawford. She pitches it forward to Sam Chandler as she gets the steal there. Another steal for Averett. Averett has now 6 steals in the game. Playing well defensively. Just got to convert offensively. Covington looks to attack for the layup. Gets to a foul on Smalls. That'll be 2 shots for Covington. That is Smalls' first foul.
And, Smalls right now coming in, she had 4 rebounds at the break, and she's already grabbed 2 here. So well on her way to another good game under the boards. And we'll see if the Cougars can start boxing her out and starting to try to grab some of their offensive boards.
First shot was good by Covington from the line. Second shot's up now, and it will go in and out there a little short there. Good hustle by Sam Chandler. Ball will go out of bounds off of her. Good hustle there as she was battling with Smalls inside. Probably lead by 5 now after the one made free throw by Ariana Covington there. Hyatt has the ball on the near wing side.
And really so far this season, Averett really has seemed to have benefited from the rule changes going over to 4 quarters, and they've seemed to adapt it right to it.
There's a 3-second there call on McCoy as she was trying to get her position in the middle there. Myers looks to attack, kicks out to Deese. Deese will not take the 3, takes a dribble, attacks the rim up to Rosia, kicked out again. Good offense here by the Cougars. 3 ball by Myers will fall from the corner. As I was stating earlier, on this possession you just saw, we had an attack by Myers, a kick out to Deese. Attack by Deese, kick out to Rosia. Rosia attacks, kick out to Myers, easier 3 ball. The basketball guys like to say sometimes, I don't believe in it, but sometimes the basketball guys will say, if you attack the rim more, the 3 ball will fall easily. That's what the coach loves to say for us. 3 ball here by Crawford in the corner will not fall. Rebound by Myers. Little 4-on-2 fast break as Myers looks to attack, gets to the right hand. It will finish.
And Averett a quick 5-0 run here to get back in this game.
Yes, sir.
And you're right, Deb. A lot of the times, you get
Tipped again. Little layup here by Myers as she tries to take her time. Kicks back to receive. A little long pass. That's okay. Dribble it out, and the ref will call it a double dribble. As the receiver was not sure if she dribbled the first time, but the ref said she did. Three subs here for the Pride. 11 will come in. 12 and 23.
And Myers really very unselfish play right there to know that she didn't have the best shot in the world and still be able to dish it back out to Rosia. And very good teamwork there from the Cougars.
As you can tell, I believe we're doing the exact same thing we did starting the game. We pressured out very strong, getting just a little piece of the ball. If you tip the ball, sometimes you grab it. Just tipping the ball, getting pieces of the ball. Hopefully we can keep it up longer and don't let Greensboro adjust and come back and get their rhythm back like they did in the first half. Deese looks to attack, gets to her right hand, leaves the floater a little short. Get a shot there by Deese. Ball's pitched forward here to the shooter for Greensboro. Good rip by Deese. Ball's on the floor. She gets pushed by as Deese rips it out. Dives on the floor. Gets a little push there by 23. Pearsall.
And Deese looking like she's hurting a little bit there. It's like she might have gotten her side on the floor, maybe caught an elbow to the side. Either way, she is favoring that a little bit. She seems to be able to shake it off. May have just gotten the wind knocked out of her a little bit.
She's a tough player. She'll be okay. Jones comes in, knowing that's a very important game. She can battle through in the corner, looking for a 3-ball for Deese. Little short. Sam Chandler with a good offensive rebound. Tries to pitch it back up off the back rim. Does not fall. Rebound by 34 there. Pitches it forward to 14. 11 over to Hyatt. You got to find Hyatt. Hyatt shoots the 3. It is good.
And Hyatt really just big player here so far for this Greensboro team. And really she's been a big player all throughout her career with the Pride. And
Covington looks to attack. And the ref will call a travel there as she tried to attack. Didn't see where she was going, but trying to get to the rim. As you can tell that maybe Coach Hickey told her team that they are getting to the rim very well at halftime. But Hyatt does have 18. We got to get up, hand on her all the time. She is the best shooter on the team, and she's playing like it right now.
And the Cougars get a little opportunity at revenge on Sunday as they host Ferrum College here at the Grand Center, trying to make up for that opening conference loss.
So once again, the Cougars will play 2 games in 3 days. But hopefully they are controlled about this one. Get one now and work on the second one later. Kicked out the 12 for a long 2 will be short. Picked up by Covington. Almost picked up Covington, tapped out. Over to Hyatt. Hyatt will shoot another 3. It is long. Rebound by Greensboro. Tipped out. Backs it by Williams, and the ball will go to the Cougars.
And Myers on the inbound. She gets it over to Covington. And Covington setting up the play here. And Dip, you know, you're right. I really have noticed the Cougars are trying to get a little bit more settled in and really just control possession and get those high percentage shots.
Myers will attack. Gets the bumping foul, maybe a little blocking call there on the, as she tried to do her little 1-2 step through the middle. Foul on number 11, 2 shots here for Myers. First foul on Shamel Robinson. Richardson, I apologize.
And, you know, that really benefits both teams. The rule changes this year, you know, no more 1-and-1s. Everything's 2 shots and really helps out with both teams and getting those extra points when they need them.
First shot a little long there by Myers. Second shot going up now. A little short that time, and she tried to go long and short, trying to find the range from the foul line. Empty trip there from the line for the Cougars. Step back 3 by Pride will fall as Carbone hits another 3, the freshman out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
And, Dip, this has really been a game of runs here so far with each team breaking out and really kind of using runs to either to pull the lead out a little bit further or to get back in it. And Myers with the long 3.
Tipped twice and rebounded by Pearsall inside. Kicks back to a point guard. Up to Hyatt. Hyatt has the ball. Looks to take another 3. It is a little stiff. Rebound by Myers. Tipped out off of Pearsall.
And we've got a sub here for the Pride. Number 21, Barton, in for Williams. and Lundquist in for Chandler for the Cougars. (44-36) here at the Grant Center. Pride lead, 4:25 left in the third period. And the Cougars' second conference game. And, you know, you mentioned earlier, Dip, the fact of having to play 2 games in 3 days. What does that do to you physically?
Especially when you look at the Averett Cougars numbers. We don't have many players right now, so playing a lot of minutes for each player. I mean, you're a basketball player. You love playing ball, but sometimes it does get to your legs. We played 3 games in 4 days earlier this year, and we had to pull out the first one tough, and the second one was a high-scoring game, and we came home, and we lost the game versus Lynchburg. So I don't want to say the excuse was being tired, but we were a little tired. Don't tell Coach I said that.
Well, your secret will be safe with us, sir. And we've got a timeout here on the court, so we're going to take it with them. And once again, Greensboro Pride 44, Averett University 36. You're listening to Averett Sports Network.
Before the break there, Myers got an offensive rebound. She got fouled on the putback, so she has 2 shots here from the line. Looking to improve. This time it does fall, 44-37 now.
And Averett continuing their hot streak from the free throw line so far today.
Second one is also good as Myers is now 2 for 4 from the line personally. 44-38, the Pride lead now. Reaching by there on Lundquist as she tried to take the ball from the Smalls.
And Lundquist, another tall player for the Cougars. Lundquist standing in at 5'8". And a big block right there from Deese. And
blocked there by Myers, but the ball did go to Burden for the offensive rebound and pit back and a foul there, and she gets the and 1 for the free throw here for Burden. Sub for the Cougars. Chandler looked to check in. She will come in for Lundquist now.
And 46-38 now, 3:50 remaining in the third quarter, so still plenty of time for Averett to pull off another run and get back in control of this one.
Yeah, there's no 9-point shot, but the game is so long now. As long as you just take time, get a couple shots here, get a couple stops. Most important, get a couple stops. As a team, you'll be okay. Covington from 3 from top of the key is good. Assist by Myers there. Covington for 3 will bring the score back down to 47-41. All we need is a stop now. 1 possession at a time. As the Cougars look to switch to a man now, it seems like. Almost a little matchup zone. 3 ball here by the Pride will miss everything as the referee says that Myers may have touched the ball before the ball went out of bounds.
And the Cougars are not happy with that call, but it has been made and too late to go back and do anything about it now. We do not have instant replay at this level. No challenge.
To the corner will take the shot off the shot, and it will be a 2-pointer. Deep 2 by Alexis Hyatt there. That is her 20th point of the game. 49-41. Pride lead.
And get a little physical over there between Covington and Hyatt.
Flow there by Myers will be good. Good shot there by Jessica Myers.
Both teams want this one. They want to grab the early edge in the conference standings.
Turnaround jumper there by Hyatt is no good. Rebound by Sam Chandler. A little break here. She pushes it forward to Myers. Myers looks to attack. Gets to the rim, gets fouled, and we'll have another 2 free throws from line. This is her 5th and 6th free throws of this quarter. Foul there by number 13, Crawford. That's her 3rd foul.
And Dib, when you get to my age, anytime you see a player hit the floor like that, your knees just automatically start hurting.
2 shots here for the Cougars, down by 6. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. First shot's a little strong. Mad subs here by the Pride as Woods checks back into the game. McCoy comes back into the game, and 23 Purcell comes back into the game. A little long again by Myers, rebound by Smalls. Up to McCoy. McCoy looks to attack. Ball's loose, picked up by Myers, and it will stay here after the jump ball.
Neither team really able to establish complete control in this game so far. Both of them just really going back to back and really battling head to head with each other, and both of them want this game.
Another steal by Chandler leads to a spin layup by Jordice for the and one shot there. Tough bucket there by Jordice. Good shot, and she will go to the line once again. The Pride are fouling again. As long as we can just make our free throws, we will be okay. We are struggling from the line this quarter. This quarter, personally, we're struggling from the line as a team. So, hope we can get this one down to make it into a one-possession game.
And, you know, Monica Small is definitely, you know, she's starting to get into a little bit of foul trouble here. And, you know, she's been key of getting some boards. So, if we can get her in a little more foul trouble and get her on the bench for a few minutes.
Free throw missed there by Deese, but the referee calls a lane violation, and Deese will have a second chance as she looks to take advantage of this second chance.
And lane violation, not something you see a whole lot of, but we'll take it.
You can take it. Yes, we will. Converting off the lane violation free throw is Deese as they rattle around for a made shot there as Deese looks a little tired, and Lunkers will come in and give her a break. Cougars now are down by 3 after a little run here by the Cougars.
And got it back down to a possession, and still plenty of time left on this clock. So, as we've gotten pretty accustomed to here at Averett, we've gotten used to some nail-biting games here.
Pride tried to do a little high-low there. It was tipped by Sam Chandler, but the call was on Jones before the pass. So, 14 fouls now for the Cougars. Both teams are in the bonus after the next foul.
And Covington really stepped up. And Myers, and I believe it was Myers and Smalls, or
Myers and Purcell.
Yeah.
For the ball there. Jump ball goes to the Cougars. A little physical game, but all in the game. Both players going for the ball. Nothing harassable about that. That's okay.
everything clean play and just hard work for both sides. And Averett can pull out the win tonight. They will sit a game behind the Pride early on in the conference standings. The Pride come in 2-0 in the conference. And Myers, a humongous three right there, and it is now 49-49.
Good pass there by Wiz. He came out the screen and kicked it down to Williams there for the layup as Myers tried to get there. Got there a little bit late, just a little late on a rotation there. She gets the and one bucket there. Deep to the lead into the game for Jones.
And I've been very impressed with Greensboro's ability to both get the ball inside and get some good looks from three-point range. Not all of the three-point shots have fallen, but they are good at creating looks on both inside and outside.
Yeah, we have to give our respect to Greensboro. Greensboro was a tournament team last year. They did make the national tournament last year, so they are a good team. Myers looks to attack left as she pivots before she dribbled, and the travel call we called there. Cougars still down by 2 here late in the third quarter. As the game gets a little more chippy like it should be. It's a rivalry game, big-time conference game. Both teams going very bad.
And, you love to see a little bit of chippiness as long as it's not not a lot of cheap plays coming along, and you never like to see a bunch of technicals, and but you do like to see a well played, hard fought match.
Travel call there on Sam Chandler as he tried to go to a pull up jumper. Good little move on the last play by Purcell. She caught at the top of the key off for the pick and pop. Right to left crossover into the floater, and he went in. Good shot there by her. Into the high post, stolen by Deese.
And Deese really picking up her play here in the last couple of minutes, especially on the defensive end of the ball.
Myers looks to attack. Floater is a little short as she tried to get over Purcell there. Purcell picks up the rebound, kicks to her point guard Woods. 14 seconds left and ticking here in the third quarter as Little Pride will set up for the last shot. Hyatt's running the baseline up to Purcell. Looks to attack, kicks out, stolen by Lundquist. Lundquist has 3, 2, 1, and she will not get the shot. I know the clock was ticking down in the third quarter. The Pride will lead 53-49 going into the fourth quarter. Looking at a couple stats here, Davin. The Pride has taken 27 threes, only made 7. We made 6 out of 16. The third quarter scoring there was 19 for the Pride and 19 for the Cougars. So both teams scored 19 points. That's not going to work for Avery in the long run. We have to at least outscore them by 4 points here just to tie the ball game up in the fourth quarter. A couple individual stats going after the third quarter. Hyatt still leads Greensboro in points with 20. Also, Carbone has 7, and a couple people have 6. And for your Cougars, the high point lady right now will be Myers with 19 and Deese with 10. Chandler only has 7, so I know Chandler will come out strong in the fourth quarter because she used to come out strong in the fourth quarter. So if we can get Chandler going here in the fourth, we should be okay.
And, one thing you mentioned with Hyatt, with the fact that, only 5 points in the third quarter, she had 15 at the break. So, Averett definitely doing a good job of keeping the ball out of her hands and not giving her easy looks at the basket. And it looks like we are about ready to kick things off here in the fourth and final quarter here at the Grant Center. And
as we stated earlier in the halftime, we said that the Cougars should get to the line more. Cougars only shot 6 free throws at half. We shot 9 free throws that quarter. Unfortunately, we weren't able to hit as many as we were earlier, but we did shoot 9 this quarter. So as long as we can continue to do the same thing, the easy points to the lines are there. We just must take our time and convert from the line. Pride start with the ball here. Out to Crawford. Crawford will shoot 3 from the far corner. It is in and out. Rebound by Lundquist. Looking to attack. Over to Myers here near wing. Looks to attack. Bumps in the smalls, and they call a double dribble there on Myers as the ref says she picked it up by accident.
And Myers and Hickey, neither one of them are happy with that call.
But the referee tries to explain what he saw there.
And nice little move right there to get the ball inside. Chandler. And that's going to be a turnover by number 13, Marla Crawford. Chandler coming in with it. And a foul is called on the play.
I'm very proud of the Averett Cougars defense. I'm a little upset with our offense, but as we continue to say, we have said steal after steal after steal. The Cougars have 13 steals this game, and the Pride only have 3. We are taking the ball from them, but we are not converting on the offensive side of the floor.
And that's going to be key right there. You got to take advantage. And Deese.
Good pass there by Chandler. Assist by Chandler. Layup by Deese. We're doing the hard part on defense. Just can't score on offense.
That's it. And, Chandler and Rosia, both of them just great point guards, both of them. And really are the heart and soul of this team. And looks like we're going to have a foul on Chandler.
As we speak of Rosia, I don't remember calling her name in the third quarter. Did she play in the third quarter?
I don't believe she did. I think she came out. She was looking like she might have been a little sore, or.
I hope everything's okay, but I'm not really sure.
Anika Jones comes back into the game for Averett.
Free throws made there by Smalls. 54-51 now the Pride lead. One possession game here. Start the full court off. This should be a good finish. High pass there by Sam Chandler, caught by Dees. Dees looks to make a move. Back to Chandler. Chandler's open for three. She needs to hit one, and she will. Leave it a little short. Rebound by Onika Jones. It will fall. Good offensive rebound there by Jones.
And that's what we were talking about just a minute ago, Deb. You know, creating those
second chance points.
That's it.
Kick out to Hyatt. Hyatt will shoot a three, and it will fall.
I tell you, Hyatt she's a tough player. You can get a hand in her face all day long, and yet she knows how to square up that body, and she knows how to get it in the basket.
Myers will try to answer here. It will be good as Myers hitting a three.
So, Dip, after both teams have struggled a little bit from beyond the arc here so far, are we getting ready to see a battle of the three-pointers?
Ball's tipped, kicked out the woods. I'm not sure. 57-56, the Pride lead by one now. Hyatt has the ball on near wing side. Hyatt would take another three. This one will be short. And off of the Pride Cougars ball as Nicola Washington looks to check in for the Cougars. And she will come in for Deese. And Williams comes in for Smalls. And also Carbone comes in for Woods for the Pride.
And Carbone, you know, she's had a couple of big threes of her own so far here tonight, a couple of big baskets, and Cougars will definitely benefit from being able to get a hand in her face and shut her down a little bit.
Chandler looks to drive. Tough miss there. It's a good shot there by Chandler.
And Chandler's been able to create a few more opportunities here in this second half and just hasn't been able to get the buckets. Covington comes down with a nice board. She drives.
The rim, and they call a foul on Crawford. No foul. Out of bounds off of Crawford. On a different note, it looks like Myers and Hyatt are going back and forth. Hyatt has 23. Myers has 22. Both are playing well for their teams. Both are seniors. Knowing that this game means a lot, they probably played each other at least 6 or 7 times in their career, so they're used to seeing each other a lot.
And Myers, with her 23 points, has now tied her career high, which she set. Excuse me, with 22 points, one away from her career high.
Washington will shoot a three. It is good by Nicola Washington as the Cougars take the lead finally after being down all the second half. They have fought back all the way, take the lead here. Ball is tipped, still being tipped around. Three ball by Caban. Good as she calmed down the crowd. Good shot there by Caban. As you just stated, she is hitting some big threes also.
And she's a big player off the bench for the Pride.
Sam Chandler pull-up jumper is short. Rebound by Williams, but she stepped out of bounds, and it will stay the Cougars ball here. 37 shot clock reset. Sam is trying to get it going. She's attacking the rim, shooting layup, shooting pull-up, but the ball will not fall for her right now. Washington and Myers. Myers will fire it up. It is good. Three ball by Jessica Myers as she does now have a new career high with 25 points for Myers as she comes out playing well today. Crawford there on a tough take. Ball will stay on the rim and tipped out by Burton. It will go to the Cougars.
And I tell you one thing, Averett really heating up right now and creating those turnovers and not allowing Greensboro easy chances at the basket. And very, very impressed so far here with Averett's defensive effort.
Sub by the Pride. McCoy comes back in for Carbone. Skip pass over to Covington. Looks to drive, looks to get to the rim, gets to the rim. Rebound by Onika Jones and over the back call there on Burton. Cougars had a ball underneath. Cougars lead by 2 here midway through the fourth quarter. Timeout by the Pride.
And right now, I tell you, this is going to come down to the last second, I believe, unless something drastically changes here at the Grant Center. Been a back and forth battle all day long, and I don't expect it to be any different. And we've got a timeout on the court here.
Going into the third quarter, the score was 49 to, it was, both teams scored 19 in the third, so the score would have been 53-49 by the Pride. And after that, the Cougars have came out on a 13 to 11 run. Well, not a big run, but they up by 2 here, so they up a 13-6 run. Cougars on a good run here to start the fourth quarter. Can they keep it up to finish the game? We will see soon.
And this would definitely be a big win for Averett, as they have Ferrum on Sunday, and a win against Ferrum would put them at an early 2-1 mark in the conference, which, you can't ask for too much of a better start than that. And Averett has scored 13 of the 20 points so far in the fourth quarter, so definitely a big number right there.
As we stated earlier, our defense has been okay the whole game. We've just been struggling on offense. Another steal there by Myers on a bad pass by McCoy. Myers looking to race, brings it out, sets it up. Good decision. Back to Myers. She will take another 3. It is short. Rebound by Jones. Off the glass, tipped by Chandler. Ball still playing around, and Crawford will pick it up in a reach-in foul on Covington as Jones is down here. And a little bit of pain. Dees will come get her now. 3 subs by the Pride. Pearson comes in. Richardson comes in, and Smalls will come back in for the Pride.
So Jessica Myers right now, 25 points, 52.9% from the field. Also another impressive mark here, Dip, and really been the big factor in this one. 50% from three-point range, and has really helped the Cougars fight back in this one. Covington comes up with a big steal.
Once again, another steal by the Cougars. Foul there on Crawford. Crawford picks up a 4th foul early, midway through the fourth quarter.
And with this right here, this is now the 3rd team foul for the Pride. So 2 more, and the Cougars will be going to the line automatically.
Deep 2 here by Washington. Washington leaves a short right. Rebound by Chandler. Chandler goes up strong. Foul on the floor here underneath, as Chandler is struggling to get on the board offensively points-wise, but she is doing everything she can. She's getting steals, she's getting rebounds, she's passing the ball. She's doing everything for her team other than just trying to score the ball.
She is, and it's really helped them fight off this incredibly tough Pride team, and really just so impressed with the play of both sides today. And, neither one of these teams will have anything to hang their head about after this game today.
Both teams are turning the ball over a lot, but the Cougars turnover are all dead ball turnovers. It seems that we are traveling a lot this game.
We are, and I think that's a lot of just has to do with the tempo and just really kind of getting excited and just temporarily losing head.
As we thought there, Crawford hits a big 3 in the corner for the Pride. Pride now lead by 1. I believe this game may be a one-possession game for a long time, so both teams need to hit as a tough take there by Myers will fall.
And Jessica Myers just really has gone off. 27 points tonight.
Smalls makes a good post move there over the right shoulder. Back and forth it goes. Pride lead by 1 again.
I tell you, this has been very much like a ping pong match today, with both of these teams answering back with when the other pulls up a big play.
Chandler looks to the drive. She takes a big contact, blocking foul call there, and she will go to the line for 2, as that is 5 team fouls on the Pride. 2 shots hit by Chandler. Hopefully these 2 free throws can get her going, because I believe that the way we were scoring the ball in there, if Chandler can come along and score a couple buckets also, we should win this game.
I think you're right, Deb, and especially complimenting what Myers has already done tonight. The good performance from Dees. You got Jones, who's really getting under and grabbing reboards. And speaking of Jones, she is now back in the game for DeQuilla Washington. Excuse me.
As we were talking there, Sam Chandler did miss the first free throw. Hopefully she can make one here. We need her to get started. Second one goes up for Sam Chandler. It is in and out, as she cannot find the ball to go through the hoop there. Pride still lead by 1. Over to Purcell. Looks to attack, lose the ball. Another steal by the Cougars. Can we convert here? 3-on-1 layup for Sam Chandler. It is good as she finds the ball to go through the hoop. Cougars lead by 1 here.
And I tell you, Liz Hickey, Coach Hickey is going to feel so great about her team's performance on the defensive end of the ball tonight. And
another steal by the Cougars. This could be a record here, as we are constantly saying steal after steal. Can we finish the game on the offensive side? We will see soon. Hopefully we can. To Washington. Attacks middle. Kicks to Jones. Good pass by Washington. Jones misses the layup there as it tips out off the rim. Off of Jones there. Out of bounds to the Pride. These checks in for Washington here.
And so 22 Pride turnovers tonight forced by the Cougars.
Another 3 ball there by Crawford. She gets another big 3 to calm the crowd down. 22 turnovers for the Pride, and 17 have came by the way of the steal category.
Well, and that's one thing that that Averett has really improved on since last season. Really, just being able to get in there, play physical ball, and dip. You know as well as I do, to be able to get 17 steals and not commit many fouls and not send the team to the line for the opposing team to the line for easy shots. I mean, that makes it even more impressive.
As you stated earlier, the Pride have shot 33 threes now. They are shooting. They have shot 50% of their shots have been threes, but the 3 ball is keeping them in the game. They have shot a lot, but they also made a lot. They made 11 threes. This last quarter, Crawford hit 2 big threes as the Cougars go up by 2, and she'll calm the crowd down with another 3. That's twice in a row for her, but hopefully we just keep it going and just hopefully just miss a couple.
That's it, and I think it's all right for us to wish for that.
Washington with a quick pull up 2 there. It is short. Rebound by Covington. Ball is tipped inside. Goes up strong. Rebound by Deese. Kicks out to Myers. Myers with 5 of 3. It is good by Jessica Myers.
And I tell you one thing, Myers is absolutely on fire. I don't know if you remember those NBA street games when they heat up and the ball gets on fire whenever they shoot, but that's Miss Myers tonight for you.
And a foul inside on Myers there. We are praising her for a good game here. She has 6 threes. I believe 6 from 11 or 6 from 12 from 3. And then she has a career high 30 points here for the Cougars. She's playing well, trying to lead her team. But the game is still close. It's not over yet. Maybe more from her and Chandler. Chandler's coming along hopefully here.
And Myers 5 for 10 from 3-point range tonight. 10 for 18 from the field. So over 50% shooting on both ends of the court, and and she also has 8 rebounds to go with that. So a few more rebounds, and Myers will also have a double-double to add to her impressive game resume.
Williams makes both her free throws there as another travel call there by the Cougars.
Those dead ball turnovers, Dip, but at least it slows the game down a little bit, and the Cougars have time to adjust.
Yeah, but still the turnovers, it means it's still a turnover. Crawford has the ball, looks to kick over to Hyatt. Hyatt has not shot the ball in a while. I haven't said Hyatt's name in a while. Good post move there by Williams. By Purcell, sorry. Purcell on the post move there as the Pride now lead by 3. Deep flips to attack out to Covington over to Washington. Washington will try to shoot a deep 2. It is long. Rebound by Williams inside there as Woods has the ball bringing it up. Cougars need to stop here as the Pride look to take a 2-possession advantage here.
And Dee's doing a good job to get there and cutting off the 3-point attempt right there from the Pride. Williams looked like she was about ready to pull up and take it, but
a good step back jumper there by Williams as she pulled back and hit the jumper there. Cougars are now down by 2 possessions here late in the full quarter. Need a bucket here. Sam looks to get it. She gets to the rim, makes the layup. Cougars are down by 3. Need a stop here with a minute to go in the full quarter. This game is getting very intense. 3 ball by Crawford from the wing. It is short. Rebound by Washington. Good bust out by Washington there.
Good rebound right there, and definitely key. You took the words out of my mouth there, Deb.
Washington looks to attack. Gets the foul with the left hand. Ball off the front of the rim. She will have 2 free throws here. As she decided to go coast to coast there. Good attack there. Good foul there. And 2 free throws for Washington. We need both here to get down by 1.
And Washington getting ready to go to the line here. She posts up, and it's good. Now a 2-point game here, 51.3 seconds remaining on the clock here at the Grant Center. And Jones coming back into the game after the shot. And Cougars trying to get a little bit more of a post presence in there and trying to get some crucial rebounds here.
Shots a little long there and rebounded by Chandler. Big possession here for the Cougars. They are down by 2. Very big possession here. Need a good shot. Chandler looks to attack from the wing. Not there. Throws it off of her, but she steals it instead. Tough possession there. Need a stop here. Plenty of time left. And timeout is taken by the Pride here as the Averett Cougars are down by 2. 36 seconds to go. 10-second difference in the shot clock. So they don't have to foul here. If they could, they wanted to zone coach. But I wouldn't. I believe that defense been well. Getting a lot of tip balls. So we rebound the ball. Be about between 10 and 12 seconds left in the game. So just get a good stop here. Come down and execute to tie the game up or go for the win. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me.
And I think you're right there, Dip. No need to foul and give them easy shots, give them easy points. And, down by 36 seconds, that might as well be 2 weeks in basketball.
That's right.
So, you've got a lot of time to get the ball down the court and make a play. You don't have to rush. You don't need a 3 necessarily, even though I know we wouldn't mind a 3, especially for Myers, the way she's been shooting tonight. But, really just something to get this game tied up again or to even just get your team back ahead and prevent the game from going into an extra period.
But the most important thing here is getting a stop and also getting the rebound. Teams here, we do it too. Teams here, big time, fourth quarter, they get the stop, but they did not secure the rebound. That's why we lost our game a couple of nights ago to NC Wesley. We could not get the rebound at the end of the game. So hopefully the Cougars here with the women's side can do better here. All we need is a stop and a rebound, and hopefully we can tie the game up.
And it would definitely be, you mentioned it the other night, it would be the second consecutive overtime game here this week as your team, Dip, had the single overtime game against NC Wesleyan, and we'll see if that's in store here again today.
Coach Heath did decide to play it out here. No foul here as they go up strong for a layup. Is no good. Rebound by Sam Chandler. Easy layup here for Sam Chandler. It is good.
And Chandler now here 4 big points here towards the end of the game. And 10 seconds.
Hyatt will shoot a 3. It is good by Alexis Hyatt.
And the Cougars take another timeout. So Hyatt just really comes down with a dagger right there. Of course, 8.6 seconds. Anything can happen. And
as we said earlier, we had not said Hyatt's name in a while. We all know that Hyatt is the player for this team. She has not taken a shot here in the fourth quarter in a while, and she comes down, no conscience, no worries, 10 seconds left in the shot, pulls up from deep, and the ball does fall. The Pride now do lead by 3.
And we'll see how crucial that is of a basket right there. And hopefully this is something that Averett can come back from. Averett's been playing from behind pretty well today, and has been able to get themselves back in position, to tie this game and to even take the lead. So down here at 8.6 seconds remaining on the clock, it is a lifetime here, but the Cougars desperately need a basket. And really, at this point, you got to think they've got to go for the 3-pointer.
I believe so. Especially here, we're not even in the bonus yet, so we got to foul twice. So you got to go for 3 because fouling twice wastes time. So we got to go for 3 here. I'm not sure who we go to. We have 5 3-point shooters in the game right now. I believe all of them hit the 3. So let's see who the decoy is, who the shot goes to. Screen here by Chandler. Into an elevated screen for Chandler. Kicks it to Myers. Myers for 3. It is long. Chandler gets the rebound, throws it up. It is short. As the Pride will finish the game here with their 3-point win, 77-74. Great battle here by the Cougars as Myers is slow to get up. She looks a little disappointed herself, but she played a good game. Good game by both teams here.
Really is, and you hate to see it for the Cougars, but really just an excellent effort here by Averett University, and you hate losing these tight games like this, but at the end of the day, some of the steam goes away. Coach Liz Hickey, they will see a lot of positives to it. So, and some good sportsmanship coming over there from Coach Randy Tuggle from Greensboro. Meyer, congratulating Myers and telling her to keep her head up. And, I mean, really, Myers had just a career night and really has nothing to hang her head about, and neither do the Cougars.
That's true. Going to a couple of post-game stats, all of them not up now, but we can see that starting from Myers only had 7 points going into the second half. So I believe she scored 23 in the second half. She ended with 30. That's a career high for her. She had 30 tonight, 23 in the second half. Good game by there. And we bring up more stats here later on for the team stats. Both teams shot high 70 shots for the team. The Pride will shoot 42% and the Cougars will shoot 37%. Pride shot 35 threes, making 12. Cougars shot 25 threes, making 10. We got to the line 10 more times, but we did only shoot about 52% from the free throw line, so that kind of hurt us, knowing that we only made 10 out of 19. We left a couple free throws on the line there. Could have been big for us. Rebounds, we won by 7, offensively and defensively. And also the main thing that shocked us, we have forced 22 turnovers and all of 17 steals. So when you see the stats if you didn't watch the game, you just see the stats, you would say that we actually won the game. But tough break, couple shots didn't fall our way, couple shots did fall their way as Hyatt came along, hit a big-time 3 at the end of the game. We were down by 2, got a good rebound, pitted up, tied the game up off the steal by Stan Chandler. Hyatt comes down with 10 seconds left on the game clock, so you would expect her to slow it down. No, she didn't wait. She went ahead and put it from deep, and she knocked it down and go about 3. A couple good attempts there by the Cougars afterwards. Good play there. We ran an elevator screen for Sam Chandler. She didn't have the shot. Kicked it out to Myers, who's been hot today. So it was a good shot for her. On the wing, left it a little bit long. Sam gets the rebound, shoots the 3 in the corner, and she leaves it a little bit short as the flame clock goes out.
And, another 5 seconds in this game, who knows what happens. Averett could very easily could have walked out of there with a victory, but a very improved performance from the game against Ferrum. Really, stepped up a whole lot defensively. And, like you said, just Hyatt, being the type of player that she is, just extremely tough to guard, tough to shut down. And in the end, she was able to get the big shot that mattered. But still, a lot of positives here for the Cougars going into the game on Sunday against Ferrum. And, the performance from Jessica Myers, and just overall the defensive effort and the rebounding effort, as you said, Dip, 51 rebounds. I mean, that is key right there. Combined with the rebounds and the turnovers, 99% of the time you put up those type of numbers, you're going to win the game.
Now being the college level, back in the Little League or middle school, you would say moral victories, but now in college, no such thing as a moral victory, but I don't want to say if this is a moral victory for the Cougars. The Pride are a tournament team from last year, so they're a really good team. But just knowing how, going to be at the game at Ferrum, see how we just struggled as a team to come along, come together. But today we just played so much better. We were so much active in the zone, just getting tips here, tips there, going to the line, being strong with the ball, hitting some shots as a team, playing well in both the zone, the press. This is a team, we look better as a team coming along through conference. Conference is just starting also. It's still at least 12, 13 more games left in conference. We start off with a slow start, 0-2, but we can get the one here at home on Sunday just to get our mind right. It's always hard to get the first one. Get the first one, so get the first one. Hopefully after that we can just keep going. Waiting on the post-game stats here for more, but as we get them in now, coming on for some more post-game stats for the Greensboro Pride. As we said, Hyatt did lead the team with 26 in the big 3 at the end of the game. Crawford hit 3 threes in the fourth quarter. She had 9 in the fourth, 11 total, but 9 big ones in the fourth as she hit 3 big threes there. And for Williams, she had 8 and 8. Burden came off the bench, played well with 7 and 5, and Pearsall hit 2 big threes also, 1 in the fourth quarter. She finished with 8. And for the Cougars,
and for Averett right now, Jessica Myers comes in with 30 points, 8 rebounds, 4 steals. So, I mean, just an incredible night right there. A couple rebounds short of a double-double, and really, 6 steals away from a triple-double. So, we're used to seeing triple-doubles against teams like Mary Baldwin, teams like that. But to come out here and put up that kind of performance against a strong force like Greensboro, I mean, just really something else. And, one thing that I've noticed, too, here, Dip, is, Sam with 15 total rebounds tonight, and also Averett's defense really came down in the second half. and really executed well against Hyatt, holding her to just 11 points, with most of those coming towards the end of the game. So, a lot of positives here tonight for the Cougars. They shot well from the free throw line, kind of slacked off a little bit in the second half, didn't quite get as many to fall, but still a impressive performance from beyond the line.
A little bit more on the Cougars as she stayed from the foul line. We shot 5 of 6 from the first half, and also this time we got to the line 13 times in the second half, but still only made 5 free throws. So shooting below 40% from the line in the second half. I don't want to point out plays, but if you can point out a situation and it's a category there, that's a big 8 points.
Yeah.
8 free throw lines, very easy to take our time, make some free throws, because they're different in the game. But also, as we stated earlier, Sam Chandler was struggling from the field from points-wise, but she did do everything else. She had 3 steals. She had 5 assists. She had 15 rebounds. She's been the big girl for the team there. 15 rebounds is a lot no matter who you play against, especially because they had Smalls, who was 6 foot tall. They had Burton, who was 6 foot tall. So she played well inside. Also, we had Myers with 30. We had Deets with 12 coming in. But if you look at the steal category, every person except for one has a number.
Yep.
You go down, you see 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Everybody has steals. We just couldn't finish the easy layups after the steal. Sometimes we miss a layup here, get fouled, missed a free throw in the second half. Just not pointing out plays, but small things, possession by possession, could have changed the game for the Cougars here. And
that's it, Dip. I've sat down with Liz quite a bit, throughout the season so far, and have talked with her for, video interviews and really just sitting down and talking in general. And really, the one thing that she's been impressed with, but at the same time, is she's trying to get them to slow themselves down sometimes. She likes to see that energy. She likes to see the up-tempo on both ends of the court, but she also would like to see them be able to calm themselves down a little bit and realize that you don't have to go 120% at all times.
That is true. We did force 22 turnovers, but we also had 21 ourselves. So that's very true. We need to slow down a little bit. We had a lot of traveling calls.
We did.
I'd say at least 12 of the 21 were just coming from just traveling. I mean, I'm not sure that our mental focus here or just a couple of things, but we'll catch the ball, take 2 steps before we dribble. We'll try to attack. We'll take 3 steps on the attack. This is small stuff. So we didn't just throw the ball away.
Yeah.
This is a good thing. We didn't just throw the ball to the other team. We just lose the ball. We were just trying to make a play for the team. Everybody wants to make a play for the team. Everybody wants to win. So sometimes we just lose a little bit of focus and we just traveled a couple of times. Big turnovers.
Yeah.
Very big turnovers.
But at the end of the day, it's nothing that you can fix. It's nothing that you can't turn around and say we need to watch out for this next game.
That's true.
So, all right, and Deb, who do you have an idea for player of the game here so far?
Normally you get a player of the game to the winning team. So to the winning team, I have to get a player of the game to Alexis Hyatt. But Myers did do well for her team. I believe that if they would have won the game, it would have definitely went to Myers there. She had 30, her career high in this game. But Hyatt did come out and play well. She was the senior for the team. She started off strong in the first half with 15 to get the team going. And she had a very big shot at the end of the game. So that's the play of the game there, the big shot at the end of the game, just to calm the crowd down. She's calm everything. But from the other side, Myers did play very well with 38. 4, I believe, steal category. So that's a great game for her. Knowing that she's one of the smaller people on the floor, getting 8 rebounds is also impressive. And then going for 30 points is always, no matter who you play against, Division I, Division II, Division III, if you see somebody with 30 and 8, you just know that's a very good game. So she had a very good game trying to lead her team. I would like to congratulate her for that.
Yeah, and Jessica, I definitely agree with you with Hyatt, the player of the game honors. But, Jessica Myers, as far as for the Cougars, definitely – the player of the game honors and really just did a great job of leading her team, today. And, that's what you want out of a point guard. So
in the fourth quarter, you see that Averett scored 25, but we did also give up the most points of that quarter in 24. So the main thing is when we do start scoring, we got to remember that we still got to play defense. We scored very well. If you score 25 a quarter, it's 100 points. It doesn't happen often. So we scored a lot. We just didn't defend well at the end of the game. Great game. I can't say great game both ways. If you was a fan of Pride, if you was a fan of other Cougars, you just enjoyed watching this game because it was back and forth, run after the run, back and forth, chippiness inside the game. No technicals, but very chippy. Very little battle here, a bump here, a bump there. Just a very good game overall. So both teams played well. Greensboro now 7-5 with a great start in the conference. They're 3-0 in the conference, so congratulations to them. Averett drops to 5-5 and 0-2 in the conference with another home conference game Sunday night against Ferrum
College. Yes, sir. So,
Panthers.
well, Well, Cougar fans, we appreciate you joining us here for this matchup today. And on behalf of myself and Devontae Pinnell, we once again thank you for tuning in and hope you have a great game.
All right, have a good night from the Averett Sports Network.
Great game.
This has been a production of the Averett Sports Network.